Hey there. Hey.
And now we turn to the international news. According to well-informed sources, international drug traffickers have recently hired the notorious Carlo family to mount a campaign of terror directed at drug enforcement agents. In a bid to avenge recent setbacks, sources in Interpol admit the deaths in Paris, Hamburg, and in London of police officials concerned with drug enforcement may be the work of the Carlo family. The ruthless assassins have so far eluded police and all attempts to trace them. Today, however, they met their first setback in Hong Kong, apparently defeated by Chinese Kung Fu, when the film star Wang Lei came to the aid of an Interpol agent who was attacked. Besides acting, Wang is also an expert at Kung Fu. Observers here say that the Carlo family is...
Connie, why wasn't I informed of this?
The whole thing was just an accident.
No. There are no accidents in the Carlo family.
Our people in Hong Kong tell me he'll never leave the hospital alive.
What about the Chinese guy? He's still in Hong Kong? Hello?
Carlo, Michael here.
Mr. Michael, I know what you're going to say.
Mr. Carlo, according to the terms of our contract, you were supposed to send that bastard straight to hell, not to a hospital room in Hong Kong, for treatment of bruises. But don't worry, I'll pay you the money that we agreed upon. It was worth it to find out your men are not a match for a lone Chinese. You've proved the superiority of Chinese Kung Fu.
No. Thank you. You know my rule. Whenever the customer is not satisfied with a contract, then we refuse to accept the payment.
That's all right. I wasn't a serious...
Oh, Mr. Michael, for the sake of our good relationship, as well as for my family's reputation, when we collect payment, you'll get that Chinese punk's head on a plate. Kenny.
Yeah?
We'll ask him to come to Rome and make a movie for us.
It won't be easy. He's called the little Godfather of Hong Kong.
Oh. Then send someone to contact Pay's film company. Tell him we want him for a movie here, and we'll pay him top price to star in our film. The title is The Last of Kung Fu.
Mr. Wang, could you tell our intern if you're afraid the Carlo family will...
I'm sorry. Mr. Wang is very tired now. He'll answer all your questions at the press conference. All right, now, come on.
Right. Bye.
Wang Lei! Wang Lei!
Huh?
Wang Lei! Hey!
Brother!
I came as soon as I got your cable.
Well, I'm sorry, but it was kind of sudden.
I'm surprised that you agreed to come here.
They offered me a good deal, but the truth is, I wanted to see you.
Get in the car. I'll take you home.
Right. Mr. Hans, I will be staying with my brother here. I will phone you tomorrow morning.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, ciao.
Ciao. Bye-bye.
is beautiful.
There are many interesting things to see. Every column, every ruined wall has a history of its own.
It's fantastic.
Hey, Rome is so big.
Of course, because Rome was not built in a day. You'll stay at my house tonight, then leave Rome tomorrow.
Huh? Why is that?
After the trouble you caused them in Hong Kong, don't you know your life's in danger here?
Hey, but I didn't even know who they were.
That won't make any difference to the Caro family. You'll go home tomorrow.
Carlo is a notorious professional killer, and his three sons are even worse than he is. Canny, the youngest one's his real son, and the other two are adopted. Now, Duke is the son of a top Nazi, and Sakata's Japanese, and his father was an army officer in the Pacific War. He and Duke are orphans, and Carlo adopted them when they were still very young boys.
I didn't know that I had crossed them.
The papers ran your photo the last couple of days. I've been hoping you wouldn't come, and now here you are.
Uncle, let us stay a while. Hey, you can show us the Coliseum. I'm sure they can't be as bad as you say they are.
Hey, I don't want trouble, brother, but I have signed a contract. If I quit, they'll take me off to court.
I'll handle that for you. No matter what, you fly home tomorrow. I'm sure that you're both tired. You'd better go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
You two can use my bedroom. You'll be more comfortable. I'll sleep in the guest room.
Hey, Uncle, before we leave, can we at least go see the Coliseum first?
Go to bed. We'll talk later.
Stone, get up. Get up. Don't you want to see the Coliseum? Hurry up. Go and wake Uncle up.
Let's go right back to Hong Kong.
No. Brother, I won't leave. I'm staying.
Kung Fu expert Mr. Wong Lei in a narrow escape. Killers stab Wong's brother 18 times. Wong turns down police protection, himself facing death.
We lost her. Usually, a crowded place is the safest place to be. It's a good rule. You do well to remember.
Hey, mister, you mind taking a picture of me and my wife?
Oh, picture?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Come on. Move a bit closer.
Would you move closer, please?
Would you move further back, please? I'd like the Coliseum to show.
Oh.
Move further, a little bit more.
Okay.
That's all right.
Hold it.
Rotary, throw it away!
Huh?
Throw it away, quick! Quick!
Thanks for saving my life. What is your name?
All my friends call me Ivy. I'm with the insurance company. I've been assigned to protect you. It wouldn't do for our most important client to get blown to pieces now, would it? We're going to the hospital for a medical checkup.
Oh. I assure you, there's no need for that. Even 10 men can't beat me, you know.
He's famous in Hong Kong. People call him the little Godfather.
Mr. Wong, you'll have to depend on more than your strength to survive here. Well, you've passed almost all the physical tests. Just one more to go.
Telephone, please.
The electrocardiogram.
Miss Ivy, telephone, please.
What? Oh, it's probably the office. Wait for me here, will you?
Hey, I'll have to leave you too. Gotta go to the job.
Mr. Wong. Just lay down and take off your shirt.
Hey.
Huh? It's my brother. Would you let him in, please?
Come in, kid. Come on, come on.
Wow, it's hot. Should open these windows.
Hey, kid, leave the windows alone. Come and stand over here.
Oh. Ooh.
Hey, Stone, where's Ivy?
I don't know. Checkup time. All visitors, please go out. Ward 15. And Ward 16. And, brother, there's a photo of you.
Hey, Stone, stop him quick.
Please.
This doesn't look like a discotheque. What's the idea?
This isn't the time to be making jokes. You're both taking the next flight out of here for Hong Kong. You do your dancing there. The company has already sent your tickets and baggage to the flight counter. Mr. Wong, this way. This is yours.
You were even worse than the Carrolls.
Look, I know the Carlo family a lot better than you do. What's happened so far? It's only the beginning. You're both very lucky you're still alive. But you have made them lose face, and you could be killed. I'm sorry, but it's true.
I'm not used to taking orders from anyone.
Can't frighten me away.
Mr. Wong, I'm not worried about losing my job if you should get hurt. That's not the reason I want you to leave. The company would never fire me because my father's the owner. And I'm not afraid of the Carros either. If you must know the truth, I happen to like you both very much. Such nice people. Shouldn't be killed. I only wanted to protect you. Instead, I put you both in danger.
All right. Thanks a lot. We'll go then.
I'll come to Hong Kong and visit you, dear. It's time now. Get on the plane.
Well, goodbye.
Goodbye, Ivy.
Hey, baby.
What do you want from me? You're no match for me. I'm sure. You wouldn't dare shoot.
Tell me where you're hiding that bastard.
Who?
One way.
He's up there.
Huh?
How come you're not on the plane?
Huh? Oh, the plane sort of took off.
You're the same kind of person that I am. Come, let's go.
Right. Yes? Mr. Hans. Oh, outdoor shooting tomorrow. That's the way. Okay, come on. All right. Yeah, all right. That's the way we'll do it. Right. Yeah. Okay. All right. You want to pull out, huh? Yeah, you want to pull through? Oh, pull forward. And we go from close up. I want it here. And then we that's the way we'll do it. All right. I figured. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You want to pull wide. All right.
Hey, let's have some fun with the Chinese kid.
Tricky shot.
Huh?
Yeah, well, you know that. Again?
How about giving us a kung fu demonstration?
Hey, you use your kung fu for beating up poor women and children?
Chinese look funny. They're like fish out of water.
Chinese kung fu looks just like a bantam rooster doing shadow boxing.
Hey, kid, would you like to fight a real man?
Hey, boy. Say, you want me to find a chair for you to stand on?
I'm sorry, gentlemen. Would you mind waiting till I finish work? And then we'll talk.
Oh! He's scared! The kid's yellow.
He's frightened.
The kid's scared!
Wait until you
Let's
finish.
go. Come on.
Those are Russians. They're good fighters. Leave them alone.
Hey, son. Did your mommy teach you to do this kung fu? Hey!
What's that? Hey, you guys. Leave the kid alone. Come on, leave the kid alone, huh? Hey, come on. He's only a little boy. All right. You can try me. I'll take you both at one time.
The Russians' fighting style is funny. They look just like a couple of fish out of water, wouldn't you say? let me fight them, I would have broke both their legs and knocked all their teeth down their throat.
You better be careful. Those are tough customers. Hey, go and take a bath.
I twist your big nose every day. One of these days, I bet I twist it right off. I'll hold you right after I've cleaned up.
Yes, who's there? Father, for you. Oh.
Yes, Carlo here.
This is Michael. I'm counting on you doing a quick and clean job. Your payment is ready to be picked up now.
I told you that we don't expect to be paid until the job is quite completed. I will send someone round to pick it up tomorrow. You'll read the results in tonight's paper.
You should trust me. I'm sure I could handle it. Father, how about I take over?
I agree. You'll be perfect for it, because you understand Orientals. But, son, you should understand my thinking here. I want Canny to prove himself.
Hello?
I'd like to speak to Wang Lei.
Oh, Wang Lei. Wang Lei. A phone call for you.
Coming.
Thanks.
It's for you.
Hello?
Are you Wang Lei?
Speaking.
Wang Lei, you want to find out who it was that killed your brother?
Of course. Who are you?
Never mind that. What day of the week is it?
It's Sunday. So what?
Very good. If you want the information, then you must come to St. Peter's Square alone at 12 o'clock. You'll be there?
Okay.
Brother, you must not go there. It might be a trap.
I'm gonna go, even if it is. There's always the chance that he...
Venerati fratelli e diletti figli, con questa solenne liturgia noi concludiamo la celebrazione del 19° centenario del martirio dei santi apostoli Pietro e Paolo e diamo così all'anno della fede il suo coronamento. L'avevamo dedicato alla commemorazione dei santi apostoli per attestare il nostro incrollabile proposito di fedeltà al deposito della fede che essi ci hanno trasmesso e per rafforzare il nostro desiderio di farne sostanza di vita nella situazione storica in cui si trova la Chiesa pellegrina nel mondo. Noi sentiamo pertanto il dovere di ringraziare pubblicamente tutti coloro che hanno risposto al nostro invito, conferendo all'anno della fede una splendida pienezza dell'approfondimento.
Talk. Who is the man that killed my brother? Tell me and I'll let you go.
It's me.
It's you? Huh. You can't even shoot straight. You are nothing but a flunky. I want the big man. All right. Go back and tell him to meet me here tomorrow. The bullets are here.
Mary, I'll take my food here. I'll sit here from now on.
Sir.
stop crying. Sit down. Sit down and eat now. He looked very much like his mother, and his temper was like hers too. I remember the time he strangled a black cat. He was only 4 years old. When he was 10 years old, he killed 2 Negro kids. When he came back home again, he was as calm as if nothing had happened. I knew then that he'd be the kind of son I could be proud of. If he had a defect, it was that he was too reserved. Once decided, nothing changed him. I thought he would end this way, because that is the nature of our profession. My children, please forgive me if I was partial to him, because Canny was my natural son.
Excuse me for a while, I will not be long.
Wong Lei. I kept thinking you would ask me for a date before, and I finally had to ask you.
We didn't know each other.
Do you always take so long? A friend of mine told me that Chinese men are cool outside but hot inside.
Don't believe everything you hear. Excuse me.
Oh, the washroom's right over there.
Come in, please. Please.
You want your lady friend to live? You better put down the gun. I'll count to 3.
Wang Lei! Wang Lei!
Wally! Oh! Oh!
One!
Oh!
Two!
Oh! 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 Go! Get lost!
Ivy, lucky you were here. Thanks a lot.
I've never been so scared in my life.
She's my co-star in the film, Lily. This is Ivy.
How very convenient. You said you'd take care of yourself. I see what you meant now. Sorry if I interrupted your fun.
Ivy.
You can save your breath. I have to...
Ivy! Ivy! Ivy!
Wally!
We do another take, huh? All right. How many feet do we shoot, huh?
Well, yeah.
14 to take, huh? 500. All right. Everybody stand by for the shooting. Come on. Ready? Right. All right. Camera.
Let's go!
Cut! Why didn't you fall down and let him shoot you? Huh? If I went down and let him shoot me, I'd never get up again. Speak up. Who told you to put live shells in the gun?
Mr. Duke! Oh!
Like it. Longley, I can tell that you've been worried. That's why I brought you here so you could talk if you want. Didn't you sleep well last night?
Lily, do you know how much longer till the shooting's finished?
Oh, I have no idea. The director says that we have at least 1 more month to go. Hey, you starting to get homesick?
I'm ready to go home. I've had my revenge.
I think you won't be leaving here even if the shooting has finished.
Why is that?
'Cause by that time, I won't let you go without me. Cigarette?
Hey, you know that I don't smoke.
Well, you have to smoke this one.
Okay. More for you?
Not just yet. I'll just watch you.
Let's go then.
What's wrong?
I'm feeling dizzy.
Oh, perhaps you're just not used to smoking. You'll be all right pretty soon. Wong Lei! Wong Lei! Wong Lei! What's the matter? Wong Lei, speak to me. Help! Somebody help! Somebody help, please! Wong Lei! Wong Lei! Speak to me. What's the matter?
All right, everybody. All right, down the side, huh? Down the side, huh? Please. There you go.
You take the other end. I'll move back, come on.
want him to do it.
This will only knock him out for about 8 hours.
Father wants to remove him personally while he's still unconscious.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey! Hey! No more move. I'll cut his throat at the first move you make.
Chinaman! Do you really think that you're intelligent enough to outsmart Carlo? You've forgotten! You're on Carlo's territory! Won't do you any good to kill him. He is only an employee.
Huh? Hut!
I want to give you a simple test. Mr. Wong, you're much too young to die. You shouldn't do anything rash.
Huh. What kind of test? A screen test?
Cut the comedy. All I have to do is say the word and you will be a dead man. You would do well to hear me out. As you can see, your life's completely in my hands. But I have to admit that this situation embarrasses me. Maybe I am finally losing my touch. To get the best of my opponent took all of my resources and resulted in heavy losses. The loss of 2 sons. My whole life was devoted to them. They would have been sitting in these 2 chairs. It has been almost 20 years. If I was to kill you and your brother now, it would undoubtedly give me some satisfaction. But unfortunately, it would not bring me back my dead children. Mr. Wong, you seem to have a talent for killing men. Imagine someone getting the best of the Carros. It's the first time we've ever suffered such disproportionate losses. Look at me. Scotter's the only son I have left. In forces. Of course, Mr. Wong, you're free to refuse my offer. But then the alternative's not too attractive. Think it over carefully. I am confident that you won't refuse. You are much too smart for that.
Is this the way? You welcome new partners?
I'm sorry, but until I've had your answer, we will have to carry on as we are.
Let's say I agree. You still wouldn't believe me.
You're right again. That's why I've arranged a test, to see if you will keep your word.
What is it?
I've come into possession of $2 million worth of diamonds. Arrangements have been made to sell them to the Hill Group. The Hill Group has a bad reputation. They're masters of the double cross. You'll have to take precautions.
Leave it to me. I guarantee that I'll pull it off without a hitch. I just pulled the old switch trick.
Magnificent. That was done with real class. You have the makings of a professional criminal.
Where's Stone?
Stone? Ah, he already returned home to wait for you.
I've come back! Hey, Stone! Stone! Stone!
Long. You're a pretty clever guy. But you've forgotten that you're dealing with Carlo. Did you think he would forget that you have killed 2 of his sons? My father thanks you for helping him with the diamonds. But he regrets very much that you have to die.
Ivy, quick, drive me to Carol. After it.
Hey, kid, just come over here. Come on. I'm waiting. We can talk about old times together. Don't be afraid. Carlo is just an old man. He's lost his touch. He can't keep up with a young man anymore. You have nothing to fear. Don't be afraid. All of Carol's sons are dead. Carol's nothing but an old shell.
One way!
The time has now come for you to kill him.
Ivy.
Ivy, you have betrayed me. Ivy, if you don't kill him, then you'll have to die with him.
Meng, do you believe him?
Of course I don't.
I love you.